Eddie Cologne EC Details back with another episode. Listen, we're not doing the hydrophobics test, the cleaning test for the first wash on the Tesla. I do need a few days for that, okay? It's gonna be a couple more days. We'll have that released on Sunday, but here's what happened. I wanna show this picture of this lady here. You know her as SBG, her name is Sydney. She's the salt of the earth. The lady's phenomenal. I love that lady. Because of her, I wanted to retest the product, and because of this photo she sent me here. Now, I made a video, you must have seen it, you've seen it, a long time ago about Swift and blah, blah, blah. So I'm at this precipice of my life. I'm at this crossroads where I'm retesting things I feel like I didn't give it a shot, or I expected more than what I wanted. This is one of those. Beat Hero was one that kind of surprised me. Read the instructions is what I'm learning. Shout out to Pan for calling me out in chat. That's how he rolls. But I want to show you Swift. Now, we're going to talk about P&S Swift, but I'm going to put P&S Swift in the EC detail fashion, right? Swift. It came out TRCMA. They called it revolutionary, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it foams or it lathers, and it's supposed to be an interior cleaner. It's a clean and protect kind of ordeal. We're going to put that up against what I've been testing recently from Lithium, and I should make its own video because it deserves it. Lithium Inner Space, and if you don't know who Lithium is, link in the description below. This is great stuff. This is good stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take my Alfa Romeo. You heard me right. I'm about to put the grease stick. No, I'm trolling. I'm about to test Swift on my Alfa Romeo. I'm gonna use it several ways. I wanna give you my true feedback, right? I wanna talk about cleaning ability. My Alfa Romeo is not dirty. I wanna talk about how it leaves it, the darkening effect. Is it greasy compared to Inner Space? Check this out. This is my Alfa Romeo. This is real leather, right? So I'm doing this because we don't wanna see the Tesla anymore. I have this tape here. You're like, Eddie, that's not halfway done. Of course it's not halfway done. In case I hate the look, because you can see I keep it matte. In case I hate the look, we're just gonna do it here. So I'm using Kirk Franklin tiles. Shout out to Joel for giving me that name. I'm using a proper brush. You see that? It says proper on it. I'm using a proper brush right here to foam it on. I got my Kirkland, and then we're gonna take our spray, and I don't like the spray head. I don't know what all the hype's about. And then we're gonna take it just that much, right? That's how much I would use other stuff, and we're gonna see, because you know, Jamie the cleaner said you needed a good brush to lather. He put me onto this. It's doing its work. Take my microfiber, and I'm gonna come here, and I'm looking to see how it smears. Is it hard to get off? Easy to get off? How does it work on hard plastics? Okay, come down here, right? We had that lathering situation. And I don't see any smearing. You see that? I don't see any smearing at all. And then we're gonna do this section. So this one's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna spray and wipe like I would any quick detailer. Spray there, and I'm gonna wipe it. It's slick, bro. I don't know if that's what you want with an interior detailer, but it's super slick. It smells like bead maker or mango or whatever scent they want to give it. I don't think it's mango. I think it's, oh yeah, it smells like sherbet. It smelled better than the first one I got a long time ago. But then look at this. I took that off. You can see where the tape line is. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. There's a little residue here. We'll clean that up. And you can't tell. Well, you can tell a little bit. Yeah, so you can tell that darkening effect. You see it here. That's that line. You see that line? That's how it was. That's the little darkening effect. That's the plastic. It gives me some natural vibes. And I do love natural, P&S natural. But that's that. You can see the line right here too. Yeah, okay. So it does darken it. How does it feel? It's okay. It's not super greasy, but you can still feel it in your hands, a little takeaway-ish. Let me do this. Let me put Lithium, same way, here. Put it, spray it on, spray it on, spray it on, spray it on. Okay. I'm gonna take a new microfiber. Lithium auto inner space smells wonderful. It smells wonderful. And this one, all I do is take a microfiber and I just apply, rub it in. It removed that tape line. You saw that tape line. There is no smearing. I left this other stuff here. Grab that. Now, all right, cool. It doesn't feel weird. This feels a little slicker on this side than lithium. Lithium has a natural feel. This might dry up, but you can just see the line there. You see that? And then the plastic's here, and here's the plastic here. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna do a whole door. Let's go to my Tesla. I'm gonna grab Swift. And I'm actually gonna do the method I would use. I probably wouldn't use a brush. And I would just, yeah, that smells pretty good. Doesn't smell like rotten mangoes. The other one, for some reason, smelled different. This smells pretty good. Pretty good. So what I'm going for is, how does it work when I just put it on? Do I have to work to get it off? You see what I'm saying? I left it here. This is where the line is. So it does have some dark richening effect. It does, you see how that made it feel, how to feel it. Go ahead, put your hand on it. It's smooth, bro. It's like a ceramic coating kind of. Yeah. That's the door. And then, like I said, it does add richening, right? It's some richening happening here. It smells good. It smells good. I take back the whole raunchy mango situation. Is it my look, right? Am I gonna dock it because it doesn't have my look to it? Probably not, because it does have the look that I would give to a car that comes in beat up, and they only paid for a certain amount of money. Probably take Swift, put it on, get that rich darkening effect. Yeah, Swift smells. I think Swift might smell better. No, it smells good. Not gonna lie. Inner space, you smell good. Swift, you smell good. We're gonna do this door here with inner space, and then give you my final results. Inner space from Lithium car care products. Spray. Oh gosh. Spray. And then I'm just gonna bust the door out. Take your microfiber, your Kirkland's. See, that was an easy wipe off. I got a lot here. Let's grab this. Grab that. And then let's come down here and see what we got. So you see I left that on for a while to see how it's gonna come off. I'm not gonna lie, dude. They both look the same. This one just doesn't feel as, I can't use the word greasy, as slick, right? But it does give me a nice sheen. You can tell the plastics over here real nice. You can tell here, real nice. Here, real nice. And there's no smearing. So I was able to use one towel, put it on, and get it done. See? Pros and cons, right? So we cleaned the door. I want to show you an example what Swift is for. It's not for cleaning all the crap or disaster detail. It's not for, oh my gosh, I'm going to use it for everything. You can, but it's for, you learn how to use these interior detailers, right? It's for the cars that come in that you maintain once a month, that you want to give it a good spruce up and give it a nice richness, right? It's for that. How do I rank Swift versus inner space? I will go inner space first. The con of inner space is expensive. I will go this second, a close second. It's a close first, I mean. It's a close first. The one thing that threw me off was how I felt in my hand, the door panel, after I did it. And I showed you how much darkening is doing, which a lot of people love, and I love the natural feel of that. But maybe over time, I lose that slickness, right? So let me show you this panel I did. Just left a spot so I could show you what it looks like. Here, do you see that? That's where I left off with Swift. And see, as it dries, it feels better. I just didn't like how slick it was here. And you see like that sheen, but it did a good job cleaning. Did a great job. Door with lithium. It's not as slick. And the sheen, though it's there, it's minimal. It's a sheen, not a gloss. And the panel looks good. So that's my only, that was my only thing, right? That was my only reserve. If it was less glossy and more like a sheen or satin look, I think Swift could be goated. It'll be up there with Clean and Protect and Inner Space. That's the only thing putting me off on Swift. Other than that, do I think it's worth buying for those that are gonna maintain a car and want something that looks rich and dark? Heck yeah, it does a good job. But if it was me, I'll go this first. I'll do Swift close first to this one, this competition. Second, I do like the smell of this bottle. The first bottle I received smells so bad that I thought it was like raunchy chemicals. This one actually smells like orange sickles. It smells real good, actually. I was kind of impressed. So with that, here's where I leave you. Buy whichever one you want for the result you want, and know the limitations of your quick detailers. This, like I said, if a car came in kind of messed up like a Ford, I'm gonna put this on, no problem. This, I'll use for everything because I love it. But know what you're using it for. You're not gonna do a deep clean with it. It's not gonna foam like Express or Omnia or Spiffy. It's not meant to do that. It's meant to be a clean and shine. So know your limitations, set your expectations to match that of the product. And if it was me, buy either one. And this is me telling you, Swift is still not in my top 5. No, I'm totally. This is me telling you that Swift is all right. It's great for what it does. Just set your expectations to reality, all right? It's not gonna be a super foamer. It's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, it does this and that. It does leave that more glossy look if you love that. My dad, example, my father, being Puerto Rican, that guy's like, oh, Junior, eso es mi cosa, blah, blah, blah. He'll say he loves it, reminds him of Armor All. He loves it glossy, shimmering, and he loves it popping. Me, I need either a sheen, a little sheen, or a matte. I can't do that gloss stuff, not for me. But if you love the gloss, Swift's your thing. Shout out to Sydney. Shout out to Car Supplies for their box. You can find all these products in the description and links below. I'll see you Saturday for our first view of the Tesla, the 4 coatings, and Beat Hero. I'm out.